Welcome back, guys. And if you're new here, my name is Moises. I'm actually the founder of All Above Funding, where we fund entrepreneurs anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 of 0% capital for growth in every step of the business that they're in. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to get right into it. So these are the 5 biggest mistakes that I see that get funding applications denied. All right, so first one is applying at the wrong bank. Yes, there is such a thing that you can apply at the wrong bank and it'll get you denied. Meaning, some of you guys will go back to the same bank that you already have a product at and you are maxed out. So when you have maximum exposure at the same entity, like for example, say you have a Chase card and you have a $50,000 card with Chase and you know they have another 0% card or another card that you want to apply for, you don't want to apply to that same bank if your utilization is over 50%. Okay, I've actually personally tested this out myself. I have applied with clients, and as long as they have under 50% utilization on the business, you can still get approved for something on their second product. But if you're over 50%, you're going to get automatically denied by that same institution, guys. Another couple of banks that they may approve you, but you want to stay away from are banks like Discover on the business side and Capital One. Both of those banks, not only will they give you like probably a low limit, but those banks actually report on the personal side, right? So that's exactly why we're doing business funding, because that's the biggest perk that you can get. And you can rack up everything on the business and it's not going to reflect back on your personal. So stay away from those 2 banks. And then also Capital One will pull in all 3 bureaus. So every time you apply with credit with them, they'll pull your Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. That's a big no-no, because that's literally limits you on how many banks you can apply round 1. And you want to stay away from that bank because they report to your personal and they pull all 3, and they don't do, most of these guys don't do 0%. I know Discover doesn't do 0%. Capital One was doing it for a while. I haven't checked them out. I honestly don't keep up with them because we never run them, because they're honestly way better options out there for you. All right, and then the other thing, number 2 that I see is applying with too many inquiries, guys. Think the bank as like a jealous girlfriend, right? They don't want to be number 2 or number 3, right? They literally want you to apply with them first or second, maybe third, but they definitely don't want to be 4th position. They don't want to be 5th, right? So they see you shopping around. To them, that screams you being desperate. You're out there shopping. You have some desperate need of capital. And honestly, the banks do not want to lend you when you absolutely need it. The banks want to lend you money when you don't need it, right? So always take care of the inquiries, right? And mentioning the inquiries, if you want to work with a company that knows how to remove inquiries and knows the sequence, you can check out the comments, have it pinned in there. If you want to have a free consultation and work with myself and my team, you're more than welcome to click the link right there in the comments. It's going to be pinned. All right, so number 3, the third main reason I see is high utilization, guys. You guys try to go for business funding way too soon. Now, I know a lot of you guys will wait till last second till you absolutely need it to start looking for business funding. And the 0% strategy, guys, that's something you really want to plan out. If you want to do it 100% right, you have to do it the slow way. There is no shortcuts. You have to pay down all your utilization all the way down to 10%. You can get away with 20. 20 is fine, but 30 is still kind of pushing it. To pay your utilization, not only that, you have to wait for it all to reflect on your credit report. You got to make sure that every single one of your credit cards is paid under 20%, preferably under 10, okay? So I see a lot of you guys getting denied for just a small little mistake, applying too soon, maybe not waiting for that last card to report because you're in desperate measures or you need capital now and you're just winging it. You're just applying way too soon. All right, so option number 4 is opening the wrong accounts, okay? You always want to go after the 0% accounts, guys, especially when you're doing the credit card stacking on the business side. Always want to take advantage of the 0%. You don't want to open up a bank that doesn't offer 0% or a credit union. Even credit unions are great, right? But they're not going to give you 0%. And the big perk of having a 0% card is you have 12 months to generate revenue, to get your business going, to invest into marketing, to get a sales process down, right? Get a fulfillment process down for your business. And 12 months, guys, it's a long, long time, okay? That's plenty of time for you to make something happen in your business. And you definitely don't want to open up a bank account with a bank that doesn't offer you 0%. They could be the best bank in the world. Oh my gosh, I love them. I've been with them forever. But if they don't offer you 0%, like that's just one account that you don't want to open because it's just going to waste an inquiry and we're probably not going to go there. We're going to have you set up something else with another of the big banks, right? Or another regional bank. All right. And then option number 5 is applying without a strategy. Okay, guys, so here at All Above Funding, we know which bureau is going to pull what. which bank's going to pull which bureau, right? And you have to be very strategic. Like I mentioned before in the video, 3 is max in inquiries within the last 6 months. If you apply with more than 3 inquiries in the last 6 months, I'm not going to feel good about it. You're not going to get the results that we're looking for. You may get an approval on the first one, but once you get the second inquiry in, like it's going to be probably an auto denial. You can be an 800 score. Guys, we've had so many 800 scores try to go do this whole process on their own and they get denied. And they're like, what the heck? I'm an 800. It's like, yep. When we look at their credit report, well, would you look at that? It's 9 inquiries on each bureau. One has 12, one has 18. It's like, guys, do not apply with a bunch of inquiries. Not only are you going to like waste your shot, but every time you apply at each lender, you're gonna have to wait 30 days to reapply again. So not only that, because you rushed everything, you just pushed the goal line another 30 days from the date of approval. So be patient, guys. Make sure all your credit utilization reports, make sure you have a business checking account at the banks before we apply, because that's going to help us dramatically get the best results. Because imagine this, right? Like somebody comes and asks you for money. You don't know them. You've never met them. You just, some random person off the street just asks you for some money. What are you going to say? No, right? Like I would all day. You would probably too. But think about the bank works the same way, right? If they don't even know your name, they don't have your middle initial, they don't have your social, they don't know anything about you, you're just showing up and applying. You maybe could get an approval, but they're going to give you something small because it's like they don't know you, right? They're, all right, great, we'll give you a line of credit, we're going to give you $5,000. Not only did you waste an inquiry, but you wasted a relationship and opportunity with that bank by not doing it right, okay? There's banks like that are giving out huge money still. Chase is still giving out huge money, but you have to apply in a very strategic way. And if you work with a company like mine, we will show you exactly how to apply with Chase. We're going to apply with our relationship manager. My relationship manager is going to send you a DocuSign, and we're going to request a certain limit on that card, right? Yeah, sure. Anybody can go and apply online, but you're not going to get the big limits online. You just won't. Like I think the max limit that we've gotten online was 36,000, and that's a really good approval for applying online. But if you want anything bigger than that, you have to go through relationship manager. You have to go and request $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, or else like you're not going to get them. You just won't get them that way. All right, guys. So that was it for this video. If you guys found value in this video, please like and subscribe. I will be dropping more videos just like this to get your profile ready. And if you want to work with us, you know what to do. Hit the link in the comments. It's pinned. Even if you don't decide to work with us, you don't like how we do stuff, that's totally fine. Just check us out, and then we'll do a free consultation, fill it out, and see if you qualify. And my team will reach out to you and let's see if we can work together. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.